Those who have their glasses, their
Or their cups.
jigubus and their cups, or glass of water.
I have my tea here.
Um, your tea.
I have my water here.
There you
Okay.
go.
Here's to Queen Val on a splendid job, and may God prosper you, raise you to heights that are beyond your imagination. And thank you for showing up, like Suzio says. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, you are locked into Radio Msika, Music with a Purpose. Miss Suzio,
Yeah,
are
but
you there, my
yes.
friend? So, what do we have up next? Who's coming? Who's on the deck?
Oh my goodness. You know, we had this book, like we said, has been so loaded, and they were just some two very phenomenal women that also contributed to this particular book. There was a lady, Amanda Mutangadura. She's not with us today. However, Tariro Mvundura is here with us tonight, and she's one of the contributors, and she's going to be just telling us, about what she pretty much thinks of the book and what her contribution was as well. I mean, it truly is, like I keep saying this, Bosra, and I can't stop saying this, that this book is really something. It's a life manual. You see yourself in the pages. You
Yes,
can relate.
it
You
is.
really can relate. And for me, I'm all about it's exciting for me because it's this mixture of, there's the God factor in there, there is the practical factor in there, and there's just so many life gems that are in there as well. And so it's truly, it's an all-rounder, it's a triple threat. Oh my goodness, we have this gorgeous African queen. Her name is Tararo Muvundura, and she was one of the contributors to the book. Hey, Lady Tariro, hello, are you there?
I am here. Hi, Suzio.
How
Oh
you
my
doing?
goodness. I am awesome. I'm awesome. I'm excited. Wow, this
I
is
feel you.
definitely the day that the Lord has made, and we have the right to rejoice in it and be glad. I
Absolutely.
promise you right now. Oh my goodness.
I absolutely. And your contribution to this, I mean, one thing that is just so amazing about this book is, I mean, apart from the fact that we all love Val and she's really shown up, is just the people that have connected, the caliber of people that have connected and have contributed to this book in any form or manner. People that have touched it themselves are just extraordinary. So just thank you also for coming through here and just sharing what your particular thoughts and impressions were of, first of all, Miss Val here, Queen Val, and the book. So perhaps if you could just tell us, because you are in the thick of things, you're in there, you're on the pages as well. I was really excited to be able to speak to you today. What has been your impression of the book as well as Miss Queen Val?
Well, being an author is not an easy walk, that's for sure. And so I am very excited for her, and I'm so proud of her because I just wrote a chapter. But imagine she just had to do everything else in the background.
Yeah.
And so I can tell you now that it takes incredible mental, spiritual, and physical strength to be able to put a book together, to be able to be obedient to God in such a big way. So my mom's listening, my family's listening, so now I'm nervous.
You're doing fine, baby girl. Just keep talking. You are doing so well. You are doing so well.
So when did we sorry, this is an alarm. Oh goodness. Okay, there we
It's
go.
okay.
Stopped. Anyway, so Val understands 7 times a day. This is one of the 7 times a day alarms. So right now we'll be saying a prayer because we worship him like David 7 times a day. Anyway, so we met in 2014, right, Val? 2014. That's when we met in university. And while we clicked on the first day just like that, I think we spent more than 2 hours talking. Hi, mommy, I see you. we spent more than 2 hours speaking in the car, and we birthed something amazing from that conversation. And from off the bat, I could tell that this is a fire woman, a power woman, and I knew that we could roll together because our minds were syncing, and what we were thinking and what we were planning and everything that came after. So I'm not surprised that she wrote a book. I'm not surprised that this book is going to go far. I've already seen it, and I've got something to tell you. Yes, I've already seen it, and it's an amazing book. Like, you're excited. I'm also very excited.
Yeah, it's such a phenomenal book, you know, and I'll keep saying this, and I think people are going to really understand what it is that we have seen. And, you know, it's just, I love the way it's, you know, even the book title, you know, is just extraordinary. And it's extraordinary in that actually, you know, I was really thinking about it, and I was like, actually, I've never seen anything to do with Kingdom Beauty Tips. I don't know where she got that title, but I've never seen anything about Kingdom Beauty Regime. I think that when I think of that, I just think very fleetingly of an Esther. But, you know, I'm like, I actually have never seen anything like it. So I love the fact that she's really on the precipice of something very new and just beautiful.
Yeah.
And she was obedient, you know, to birth this. And wait, you did your own contribution to this book. And what I also want to find out from you is what Kingdom Beauty tips would you have for, you know, a young lady that's also feeling like, I just don't know where I'm going, or I just feel so broken by life and I just want to give up? What would be your Kingdom Beauty tips to this little, you know, queen in the making?
Okay, thanks, Susie. Real quick, I just want to mention on the title, Kingdom Beauty Regime. When the disciples asked Jesus to teach them how to pray, Jesus said, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And God is very concerned about everything that concerns us, so including our beauty, you know, and he wants to be involved with us in that intimate way where we're saying, you know what, if I'm not okay with my hair, my skin, my body, or my facial expression, whatever the case may be, his will be done on earth as it is in heaven. His will be done in our beauty, in our image as it is in heaven. And Val keeps mentioning that God is beautiful, and he is beautiful. We're made in his own image. So definitely his will be done, his kingdom come in our bodies, on us as it is in heaven. So I just wanted to mention that regarding the title. And to answer your question, what would I tell a person that is growing and is starting to form their own Kingdom Beauty regime? A relationship with the Holy Spirit is very important. That's the number one thing. A relationship with the Holy Spirit is very important. He's the one who is going to show you how God sees you. And that is the way we should see ourselves, the way God sees us, because the world is full of its own wisdoms. Okay, the world is full of it's worldly notions, it's worldly connotations about what is right and what is supposed to. We are people that are broken. We're broken people. We need Jesus. We need that relationship with the Holy Spirit to point us to what the Father thinks about us. And if you're going to start your Kingdom Beauty regime, when you do start, because you should, it's very important to start with the Holy Spirit. He's the one who's going to show you what your unique Kingdom Beauty regime is going to look like. I was listening to a testimony one girl said on YouTube where she had problems with her skin, and then she talked about a dream that she had where she met a man who showed her the things that she should use for her skin. That's how much involved the Holy Spirit is when it comes to our lives. So that's why I'm saying the Holy Spirit is the one who points you out to which exercises you should take if you want to lose weight, which skin products you should use if you want to clear your skin, for your hair, and so on. And he will tell you the words, the sweet words that will begin to make you fall in love with yourself the way he has fallen in love with you.
You know, thank you so much for that. I love what you say, because the Holy Spirit, I think a lot of times people like to place him where they feel he needs to be, and yet he wants to be involved in every aspect and facet of your life. You know, you could ask the Holy Spirit which is the right mascara. I'm just saying, guys, that's how the level of
For
detail.
sure.
You can ask daddy that. You can ask him what lipstick and so forth and so on. He will advise you. It's not continuously, oh Lord, if only I could get that husband and that house and the car. You know, he is so multifaceted. And, you know, so thank you so much for that, because that's so, so true. And thank you for being part of Val's journey. And thank you for the contribution that you put in there. And we really appreciate you taking the time out on Christmas Eve, Nochal, Christmas Eve, to be here to
It's only a
celebrate.
pleasure. It's only a pleasure.
Thank you so, so much for your time. We really appreciate you. And, you know, you are here supporting, and that's what this is about, you know, pushing this kingdom mandate and just celebrating each other. So thank you so much again, Tariro, for being with us tonight.
So it's only a pleasure. It was nice being here. Thank you, Suzio.
You're welcome. Boss Ru, hello.
Hello,
Are you there?
hello. Yes, I am here. I am definitely here, my dear.
Yeah, how's it going on your side?
Wow, Tariro, that was amazing. It's very, very thoughtful, well thought out words, and you spoke from the heart. I want to say that I personally was touched by your words, and I think a lot of people listening right now were touched by your words as well. So thank you for speaking from the heart as you did. I'm doing fantastic, Susie.
Cheryl, thank you so much. You're a star.